Iceman. Rogue. You may now begin your course. Generating opponent. Heads up, people! Superb. Superb. Again. Excellent. Generating opponent. Heads up! Again. Again. Generating opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent. Ignite. Generating opponent. Combo. Excellent. Generating opponent. Look out! Generating opponent. Incoming! Generating opponent. Qualifying exam has been completed. Grade, passed. Congratulations. Iceman. Rogue. The course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Combo! I'm the best at what I do. Combo! Generating opponent. Combo! Generating opponent. Combo! Combo! Generating opponent. Combo! Generating combo! Combo! Generating opponent. Combo! Combo! Generating opponent. Generating opponent. You did not complete all objectives. You may repeat this course at any time. You may now begin your course. Generating opponent. Nicely done. Good job. Generating opponent. Well done. Well done. Generating opponent. Superb. Generating opponent. Excellent. No wonder the lady's waiting. Generating opponent. Good job. Well done. Generating opponent. Freeze frame! Nicely done. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. You failed the course. You may try again at any time. I can't move in that direction.
You're one tough chick, Allison. You've seen more action in the past couple of days than most people see in a lifetime.
What are those Sentinels gonna do with Magneto?
I wouldn't worry none about Magneto. He can take care of himself. Those Sentinels got no idea the amount of destruction that's gonna be unleashed on him.
See you later, Wolverine.
See you, Pebbles.
Illyana, I would like you to meet Magma, the newest addition to the X-Men.
Hello, Magma. I am pleased to meet you.
How are you feeling?
I am fine, but your Dr. Beast insisted I remain in the bed. This is most frustrating. All I want to do is go and feel the sun upon my face.
Nonsense, Illyana. You need your rest. Later, I will carry you and your bed outside.
There are times when I think you have more brawn than brain, big brother.
You must be very happy to see Colossus again.
Duh, that is true. But it saddens me that Professor Xavier is trapped on the astral plane with that Cossack Shadow King.
You are not to worry about that, Illyana. We will save Professor Xavier.
Any idea why Shadow King attacked you?
Oh, yes. Shadow King loved to brag. He explained in great detail that I was merely bait to trap Professor Xavier. He also mentioned that with the professor out of the way, someone else would be able to carry out their plan.
Any idea who wanted the professor out of the way?
Yet, all I know is that it was someone in the real world.
I'll stop by later, Illyana.
Good. I could use some company other than my overprotective big brother.
Is it so wrong that a brother be concerned about his little sister?
Ah, Allison. What can we do for you?
Why is Professor Xavier unconscious?
I don't understand it myself, Allison. His vital signs are stable. His body is completely intact. There's no physical reason for him to be in a coma. But we are dealing with psychic matters. Not an area of my expertise.
What can we do to get him back to normal?
His mind must be set free from the astral plane so it can return to his body.
What if his body was damaged before his mind was freed from the astral plane?
If the professor dies here, he would cease to exist on the astral plane as well. An option we don't even dare to consider.
Maybe I'll come back later to check on Professor X.
We'll see you later.
Hi, Magma.
Finding anything on the computer?
I'm trying to track the movements of Havoc and the Acolytes. It looks as though they weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels.
So Magneto is the prisoner of whoever controls the Sentinels?
If he is, they would need extremely powerful methods of holding him in stasis. At Magneto's current output level, I don't think even the magnetic dampeners on the Arbiter could contain him.
Who is Havoc?
He's my younger brother, Alex Summers.
I thought you two looked alike. So he's a mutant too.
Yeah, his powers work kinda like mine. Only he absorbs cosmic radiation, and he generates waves of plasma.
Did you see where Havoc and the Acolytes went after they lost track of Magneto?
I tried to, but they just suddenly disappeared. It's as if they vanished. I have no idea where they went.
Good luck finding Havoc.
Thanks, Magma.
Hello, Allison. What can we do for you?
What are you doing?
We're hoping to enter the astral plane soon and save Professor Xavier. But we have to study the situation a little first. Shadow King is extremely powerful.
Is Professor Xavier gonna be alright?
If he's ever to regain consciousness, we must return to the astral plane and free him so that his mind will be reintegrated into his body.
Who is Shadow King?
Shadow King is a mental parasite who lives on the astral plane, but he can take over the body of a person in the real world. The X-Men have fought him several times.
Charles first met Shadow King a long time ago in Cairo, Egypt, back when Shadow King inhabited the body of a man known as Amal Farouk.
When he and Professor X met, it was hate at first sight. They wound up battling on the astral plane. Professor Xavier won, but just barely.
And it would appear Shadow King is still seeking vengeance. He's grown much stronger since our last meeting. Shadow King had little trouble capturing Charles.
What will Shadow King do to Professor X?
Knowing Shadow King, he'll torture Charles, causing him as much mental pain as possible. Then once he's had his fun, Shadow King will destroy Charles.
We can't let that happen.
Don't worry, Allison. It won't. The X-Men will see to that.
I'll let you ladies get back to work.
Thank you, Allison.
Back again, Magma?
What are you doing? We're hoping to... I'll let you ladies get back to work. Thank you.
X-Men, report to the war room, on the double. Okay, people. I managed to track Havoc and the Acolytes for a short time after they left the mansion. They weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels, so we have to assume Magneto was being held prisoner.
Did you see where Havoc went once they lost Magneto's trail? Perhaps that would lead us to their headquarters.
I tried, but at one point they just vanished. It was like they were there one moment, gone the next.
But I, on the other hand, using the wonders of satellite technology, have determined the location of Asteroid M.
You found it?
Robert, after all this time, how can you doubt my technical prowess?
Is that what Magneto was calling the Mount?
We believe so. It's his home base. A space station built into the core of an asteroid that's magnetically suspended several miles above the Earth. From the scans I've run, it appears to be both psionically and magnetically shielded.
Okay, so let's hop in the X-Jet, pop up there, and bust some skulls.
Because of the magnetic shielding, no spacecraft, not even the X-Jet, would be able to get near Asteroid M.
But how does the Brotherhood get there?
The Morlocks.
I beg your pardon?
I heard the Morlocks talking just before they nabbed me, and that space rock ain't the Mount. The Mount's here on Earth. I bet that'd be the only way to transport to Magneto's base. So what are we waiting for? Let's go pay the Morlocks a visit.
Rogue.
I'm not doing anything wrong here, really. I was just looking at stuff, honest. I wasn't gonna take anything. They tear me apart. Okay. You win. Go ahead, ask me anything. He went to see Mara a few hours ago. He hasn't come back since. He seemed pretty upset. Something about the Morlocks working with the Brotherhood. The healer wasn't too happy when he heard about that one. Nah, he rarely leaves his shop for more than a few minutes. He's always afraid he'll miss someone who'll need medicine. Nah, I don't know. But she's taken any Morlocks who will follow her and formed a small army. She calls them the Gene Nation. And she hopes we'll get a piece of the action when the Brotherhood takes over the world. I think she's fed up with her people being forced to live in the sewers.
Bring it on, Chicho! Alright. Combo!
Fresh meat.
Combo! 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 You're in for a world of hurt!
Die, Sun Scouts!
Combo!
Sorry about that.
You ain't walking away from this.
You ain't getting up from that.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
Thanks for playing.
You ain't walking away from this.
Next.
Right.
I'm on it.
Combo! Bring it on, Gene Joke. Combo!
Thanks for playing.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Okay.
You bet.
Got it.
Will do. Sorry about that.
Combo!